There are a number of time management tools at your disposal to make sure that you use your time effectively. These include diaries, to-do lists, schedules and organisers, planners, and a brought forward or tickler system. The following are time management techniques: prioritising your work, anticipating and dealing with interruptions and distractions, managing deadlines, and the use of SMART targets. When agreeing targets and deadlines for completion of work, you should be realistic about what you can get done in the time frame, as overload can result in little being completed. Any targets set should be SMART, i.e., specific. This means they should be clear in content. In other words, you know what the target is. Measurable. The final outcome is established, but review dates are set to measure achievements. Achievable. It is very important to set a target that is achievable. If a target set is unachievable, demotivation is likely to occur. Relevant. Relevant to the overall goal of the person or organisation. And time-bound. Here, targets should be time-specific. In other words, a date for achievement should be set. Good time management means you're able to meet your goals, able to meet your deadlines, able to cope with problems, you are more in control and less stressed. You should prioritise your work in the order it is to be carried out. This should include breaking each task down into manageable chunks and focusing on the important jobs. You should be able to differentiate between what is important and what is urgent. All jobs and tasks can be categorised into the following 4 areas. This will then help you in prioritising them. The first is urgent and important. This is usually a crisis job. It needs to be done and takes precedence over all other tasks. Often it is urgent and important because it is an urgent task that hasn't been done and then becomes important and therefore a priority. Urgent but not important. Controlling the urgent tasks when they are not yet important is vital so that they don't become a crisis. You must ensure that this type of work is done accurately, as you don't want it to come back to you. When a job becomes urgent and important, you will often feel under pressure, and this is when mistakes are made. Important, but not urgent. These tasks need to be broken into manageable amounts and are often the tasks that are your core job. They need to be done and time needs to be allocated to them. You will often find the urgent tasks that crop up can squeeze them out, which is why you need in your daily plans to allow for these unexpected urgent tasks. Not urgent or important. Can someone help you with it, or does it really need to be done? If you have a task that falls into this category, ask for advice and make your decision with a supervisor. In all workplace environments, there are many things to distract you from your current task. The most common amongst them are incoming phone calls, interruptions from colleagues with queries or just wanting a chat, and constantly checking emails. If these distractions are not controlled, they will eat away at your time and may cause you unnecessary stress when trying to meet a deadline. Despite planning, sometimes problems do occur. These commonly include things like equipment breakdown, colleagues not meeting their deadlines, the task has to be changed at the last moment, or an unforeseen problem such as bad weather or transport, preventing people arriving at work. When minor problems occur, the following are methods to get around them. You can replan and reprioritise your work, gain the support of others, identify a solution and seek permission to implement it, or, if you're unable to resolve the problem yourself, refer the problem on, though this should not be the first port of call. Having said this, a problem should certainly be referred if the solution will cost money or affect many others. or if it will impact seriously on the overall target, if there is no apparent solution, if there is a security, health, or safety risk, or if the solution is outside of your scope of authority. When planning your day, you should set yourself realistic targets and objectives. Do not set yourself a target for completion that is so tight it allows for no unexpected work. You should be prepared for the unexpected. Unexpected work may arise and take priority over your regular work. You should know how you are going to spend your time and set priorities in terms of urgency and importance. Do one major thing at a time, and most importantly, schedule your work. Good time management will help you achieve a balance between your work and personal life. Sometimes it means saying no to requests. It is better to be honest about what you are capable of achieving than taking on too much, knowing that it is not achievable. Being assertive means directly and honestly what you want and holding out for it, without being aggressive. The benefits of good time management are that it prevents work mounting up and helps you feel in control. It makes best use of your work time so that you are more likely to be able to leave on time. You will be less likely to spend your time outside work worrying about the job. No one works well if they are tired or hungry. It is better to have a break and come back to the task refreshed.